side, I'm not getting any feedback from your side. We will keep visiting the class and asking for feedback. And there is one more important thing I forgot to mention about the feedback. Feedback of the faculties. How do you give a feedback? After each module. Once the module starts, within 2 days, we will take early module feedback. Early module feedback is you are giving about the faculty, whether you are able to understand, whether the faculty is doing fine or not. And before completion of the module, within 2 days of completion, we will actually take again the feedback from students. That feedback will give us details if the student knowledge transfer has become proper or not. Otherwise, there's no point. 1 minute. So that is the feedback mechanism we take from you. But don't worry about who it is. It is an anonymous feedback we take. But don't write your, what is that? Songs and all. We don't want to listen any. Give us constructive feedback. Then only we can correct ourselves. Otherwise, we cannot do it. Don't write unwanted things in your feedback just because it is anonymous. We can always activate it and see who has done it. That also mechanism is there. But we are being transparent. We are not doing it. So be careful about that part. Okay? And that is an important thing, because if you don't give us the feedback, we will not be able to understand how the program has been done, whether you understood, whether the knowledge transfer is done or not. Okay, that is one thing. And don't take too many leaves. Don't call your parents and say that I'm not able to understand, I want to leave. Come and ask us, come and talk to us. We are here. Go to the coordinators. All your coordinators were once upon a time our seniors. I mean, the ex-alumni of C-DAC acts. So they know the pain. They will understand better than any of your parents or us. Okay? That is another thing. So feedback, you please remember to give properly. Did I awake you all from your sleep? So be active. Actually, why I'm asking this question is that company people will come. They'll do this pre-placement talk. And if you don't talk, they'll feel very bad, because if you talk well, they have come back to us asking who is that student, which is that student we want to interview. There has been a case where they've gone all the way and they have done the interview only because the student was answering all the questions. So that is also important. Be active. Have active participation. Okay. Anybody has any question? Can I close this with this? You have? Okay. Thank you. I now request Arun sir to come, and Arun Shankar, he is a senior admin officer. I request him to come and say a few words about the rules and regulations to be followed inside the premises.
Thank you, Indrani madam. Good afternoon, all of you. The sound seems to be very low. Already started missing your parents? Yeah? No, actually, you have to be very happy. Next 6 months, you are going to be with us. Okay. Hopefully, you will have a nice stay here in this premises. Just 1 or 2 things that I would like to tell you is that, one is that this is for actually the parents as well. We have installed more than 60 cameras in this premises. So we are keeping a good watch on all of you at every nook and corner. So while we are seeing you, it is for your safety as well. And one important thing that I want to tell you is that now we are not in a college. This we don't call it as a college. We call it as a training center. And some minimal decorum has to be maintained, starting from your dressing sense as well as your way of behavior. So we don't want you to hang on each other's shoulder, run around and things like that, because it's not only again a training division, it's an R&D division as well. We have a parallel office also which is running here. So I expect everybody to keep a proper maintenance of your dressing sense. Because another thing that I want to tell you is that at any point of time, we expect high-level officials who will be visiting our center. So it should be like that. When you are told that you have to wear formals, please be on formal. Because that day, if you are not in formal, you'll be sent back from the gate itself. And when Indrani told that you have to wear the ID cards, please make it strict that you have to wear the ID cards at all the time when you are inside the premises. Okay. Anything that you want to ask regarding the administration, you can always come. I'll be there in my office. Anything that you want me to help you out, I'll always be there for you. So anything that you want to ask right now, you can do that. Thank you.
पगरे नि पगरे सरे ग सा नि प ग सरे ग भूतादि संसेवित चरणं भूतादि संसेवित चरणं भूत भौतिक प्रपंच भरणं भूतादि संसेवित चरणं भूत भौतिक प्रपंच भरणं वीतरागिनं विनुतयोगिनं वीतरागिनं विनुतयोगिनं विश्वकारणं विघ्नवारणं वातापि गणपतिं भजे वारणा शम्बरप्रदं शिवातापि गणपतिं भजे पुरा कुम्भसम्भव मुनिवर प्रभूजितं त्रिकोणमध्यगतं मुरारी प्रमुखात्युपासितं मूलाधारक्षेत्रस्थितं परादिचत्वारि वागात्मकं प्रणवस्वरूप वक्रतुण्डम् प्रणवस्वरूप वक्रतुण्डं निरन्तरं निखिलचन्द्रखण्डं निरन्तरं निखिलचन्द्रखण्डं निजवामकरवित्रितेक्षुखण्डं कराम्बुजपाशबीजापूरम् पगरे सरे नि पगरे ग सनि पग पनि स पनि सरे सनि प स स ग पनि सनि पग नि नि रे ग पनि पगरे प प नि नि ग रे सनि प रे स रे सनि पग स नि ग रे सनि प रे सनि प सनि पग रे सरे कराम्बुजपाशबीजापूरं कलुषविदूरं भूताहारं हरादि गुरुगुहदोषितबिम्बं हंसध्वनिभूषितहेरम्ब हरादि गुरुगुहदोषितबिम्बं हंसध्वनिभूषितहेरम्ब वातापि गणपतिं भजे वारणा शम्बरप्रदं वातापि गणपतिं भजे आ
In a world where innovation drives progress, one organization stands at the forefront of transformative change. Welcome to C-DAC Bangalore, where we're not just shaping the future, we're building it. At AXBD, we specialize in capacity building, fostering a culture of learning and growth. We offer a platform nurturing the aspirants to become industry-ready through various initiatives that include postgraduate diploma courses in advanced technology domains, creating trained manpower with skills in full-stack development, big data analytics, and embedded systems, cybersecurity, Internet of Things, etc. Inclusive capacity building through work-based learning for the freshers who wish to get hands-on experience in varied areas of technologies. Cyber Shiksha, an initiative to upskill and reskill the women engineers in cybersecurity who have taken a career break and are ready to resume the IT workforce. Advanced Certificate course in HPC AI and HPC Cybersecurity for the graduates from marginalized communities. Experiential learning for graduate students. Corporate training for government and private organizations, etc. We are building bridges, breaking barriers, uniting minds, and empowering progress through national and international collaborations. We ensure that partnerships are formed seamlessly, propelling projects forward. From funded research projects to contract research, we're dedicated to pushing the boundaries of knowledge. Our consultancy services provide tailored solutions to complex challenges, empowering businesses to thrive in a rapidly evolving landscape. In the realm of IoT, our product engineering team pioneers cutting-edge solutions, driving connectivity and efficiency. From organizing cutting-edge tech expos to active participation in leading technology exhibitions, we're at the forefront of showcasing groundbreaking advancements. Our events serve as dynamic platforms where industry leaders, innovators, and enthusiasts converge to explore the latest in technology, forge strategic
strengthening their basics about computer science as well as about the programming as well. Okay. And how many of you are from big data analytics? Okay, so this is also a very good crowd. Actually, if you look at the numbers are very good. 200 plus students are there in DAC, and then DBDA 189, 109, sorry, 109 in DAC, and around 40 students are there in cybersecurity course. We call it as DITIS. How many are you from DITIS here? Okay, very good. DESD are sitting there. Yeah, rest I understand. And how many of you are from embedded systems design? Oh, they are all there. So only few are here. Rest. So they might be raising their hand there. Okay. So live, we will just wave our hands. Okay. May I ask you, because I mean, experts are sitting here who are going to share their experiences. Okay. And their experiences, if you take it up positively, I hope that it will be very good for your career. So I don't want to take much time here, but I just want to ask you one question. How many of you have come here for getting upskilled, for getting trained? Thank you very much. You made our life easy because I understand that you have come here to train yourself, to upskill yourself, not for the placement, right? C-DAC is an R&D organization. C-DAC is an R&D organization, and the scientists here, many of the scientists, I mean, people are standing here also, and there are among you as well who are sitting here. So we are sharing our knowledge, we are sharing our experience. So that will be really good for you, your career. Now I'll ask you a question. I am already telling you that C-DAC is not a placement agency, it's an R&D organization. But we will assist you in placement. So how many of you have come here for placements alone? This is again, you have made the job easy for us. Thank you very much. Hardly anyone has raised your hand. Okay, only one. Only one. Okay. So anyhow, don't worry. If you don't raise your hand, it is not that we will not be, we'll not make you part of that. So everyone will be part of that. Everyone will get fair opportunity. But please remember one thing, when after this inaugural session, when the placement officer talks to you, she will give you the, statistic, the data, as well as the feedback that we are getting from the various HRs, the organizations. Okay. The quality of the student, the communication skills, the behavior, as well as the knowledge, the technical knowledge. Okay. So you have to improve these 6 months. You feel that this is exclusively for you. Don't make friendships. Be friends with others. Be good with others. But at the same time, if you tie a friendship band, then you are bound to fulfill those friendship requirements, and then you will not be able to upskill yourself. These 6 months of your career, please, what I am seeing here is there are parents who are sitting here. They came with a lot of expectations from you. They have already invested in you for your 4-year degree or your master's course MCA or MSc. But now they were expecting that you will already be there in the job. They were expecting that you will already be, the earning as well as fulfilling your responsibility. But unfortunately, for any of the reasons, you are not placed. That is why you are here. Now, look at them at this age, they are coming, right? So let us try to fulfill their dreams. Okay, for all of us? Can we raise hands that we are committed to fulfill the dreams of our parents? Yes, very good. Thank you very much. So this time, just as a statistical data, I would like to tell you that we have around 386 students, 390 students enrolled till now. Okay, few of them may join tomorrow, day after, or whatever it may be. It may touch 400. But out of which, these students in this current batch, August 2025 batch, the students are from 23 states across India. That is the diversity that we are seeing here. That is a very good sign. Okay. And since the diverse audience is there, diverse students are there, then you are going to learn a lot of things if you share knowledge with each other, and then if you are good in your behavior, mannerism during your course of the study here. And also, one important thing that we have noticed now is in this batch, 8% of the students are from tier 1 cities, like capital cities, for example. Okay, Bangalore, Chennai, and that. Remaining 92% of the students are from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. So the team here, entire team who is sitting here, can you just stand up, let's show your face and wave your hands. The core team. C-DAC, the coordinator, Priyanka Sinha. Okay, she is at the end. So it will be difficult for you to turn your back, don't worry. And then DBDA, the coordinator is Pawan. Where is Pawan? Pawan, raise your hand. Yes. And then Anshul Taylor also along with him. Where is Anshul? Anshul is in another hall. Okay. And then DESD, Rohit. Where is Rohit? Rohit, okay, upstairs. Okay. And then we have for DITIS, Naman as well as Rishikesh and Vipul. Just raise your hands. Okay, very good. Then advanced computing course, obviously advanced certificate course in HPC, we have Archana is there, and Practicum, Siddhant is there. And then we have system administrators here, Hemant, and Vipul is also playing the double role there. Okay. Now, few of the things that I would like to bring to your notice here is, we have a biometric attendance, and as per the academic council approved minutes, it says that all the students should maintain 85% of the attendance. Now, what is that 15%? 15% is for medical reasons. Later on, if you come and say that, sir, I was not well, my attendance is 60%, I am really sorry. At the beginning itself, I am saying we will be helpless. Okay. So try to maintain that 85% of the attendance. And some unique aspects of C-DAC Bangalore trainings are, number one, we are going to very soon have a machine graded programming test for you. Okay, it's an automated exam that we conduct for testing your coding skills, coding ability. Because 6 months down the line, you will be part of the industry. And once you join the industry, on day one itself, they will expect that this particular person, since they are coming from C-DAC and they are called as industry ready, they will be ready to start contributing from day one. That is what is the expectation of the industry. That is why we conduct the machine graded training test in Java, Python, C, C++, everything. If you are passing, there will be separate recognition for you. Remember this. If someone is clearing that exam in the first attempt, we are going to recognize you separately. We'll give you a certificate for that. Standard coding practices we follow here, and the same will be extended to you. Okay. And there are live projects very soon, probably 1 month down the line or 1.5 months down the line, we will start the projects, so that while you come to the actual project phase, which is the 5th and 6th month, you will be ready with the entire documentation and understanding of the of what you are going to do. And then coding hardly takes 1 or 1.5 months time, because you are 4-member team who will be doing that particular project. And in addition to that, we regularly conduct special talks by alumni as well as industry experts. Okay, one of our industry experts who have been constantly supporting us is sitting here, KS Bhatt sir. Sir, I am sorry to just, yes sir. So sir will be helping you, and he is a very good counselor as well. So a lot of things you will see once sir comes in the field and interact with you, and he always says that I feel happy when I interact with the youngsters. Okay, you will really feel happy when you interact. So these type of talks, sessions exclusively we'll conduct, and then group discussions as well. We'll have an interview skills, separate sessions, and most of these sessions happens on Saturdays. My team is giving commitment and they are coming on a holiday. So the same we expect from you. You all are with us? Thank you very much. And then monthly performance evaluation is there. And then one important thing I would like to tell you, 25 to 30% of the C-DAC Bangalore scientists holds PhD degree. It is not mandatory for us. We are not academic institution, but there are many PhD holders that we have, and these are the PhD holders who have completed their PhD based on the R&D projects that we have conducted here. So they have the real experience in research as well as the research degrees. Okay, and last but not the least, the most important aspect, which internally, I mean, hidden way you have that in your heart, which you have not shown just now by faces or by raising your hands, is placement. Okay, so we'll try our best This Bangalore, so many companies are coming, and this is the third time in sequence that C-DAC Bangalore is number one in placements. Okay, this time we have already achieved 76%. Earlier batches, since the COVID effect as well as the industry was slow in placements, so we were able to achieve some 60 to 66%. To be very frank, this is the real data. Okay, so this time already we have achieved 76%. Okay, so fair chances are there for you also. Industry is looking for the industry ready manpower. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll interact more and more, in the due course of time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would like to introduce guest of honor for today's program, H.G. Chandrasekhar, promoter and managing director of Coprod Industries Private Limited. Dr. H.G. Chandrasekhar, promoter and managing director of Coprod Industries Private Limited, a large-scale company. Coprod Industries started in the year 2008 for manufacturing of high-grade copper for electrical machineries and equipments. ISO 9001-2015, ISO 14001-2015, 45001-2018 certified company. So I will not read out the complete biodata. Actually, I'm reading out some things. His accomplishments are recipient of Udyog Ratna Award from Honorable Governor of Pondicherry, recipient of Vanijya Ratna Award from Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry, honored by Commissioner of Income Tax as the highest taxpayer in the district, recipient of Sir M. Vishwesharaya Best Manufacturing Award from Karnataka State, recipient of Innovation Excellence recognition from FKCCI, emphasize on Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India concept through import substitutions of customer products and export to developed countries, and also Export Excellence Award he has received from FKCCI in the year 2024. I now request the guest of honor, Dr. H.G. Chandrasekhar, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dignitaries on the dais. Yeah, Professor Dr. Sudarshan and our beloved Vice Chancellor Venkateshwarlu and Dr. Mohammed and the faculty and all the enthusiastic, I can call you as internship for, and you have come here for the internship. That's what you may get diploma or whatever you are going to get it. But I feel you are having the internship for your future assignments which you are going to take. Maybe I may call it as internship for us now. Now, see, thank you for the nice introduction, ma'am. See, as my introduction shows that I'm an industrialist and doing in the hardware and not in the software and the soft skills and all. Just we are into the copper manufacturing, which is used in the electrical industries, machineries, and equipments. Anyway, it is quite opposite what you are doing and what you are doing and what I am doing. Anyway, I will just share with you some of my thoughts with you about your undergoing the training process here, training or the educational process here. It is a Real pleasure to be here with you today. When I look around this room, I see people who have already done something remarkable, pursued knowledge at a high level, stepped into advanced fields, and chosen to be part of something bigger than themselves. That is no small thing. Now you are standing on the edge of a new experience, your internship. And I want to tell you from someone who has been on the both sides as an intern and now as someone who mentors them, this stage can be one of the most transformative in your career. Because this is where everything starts to come together. The theories, the late nights with research papers, the hours spent debugging a single line of code, they all starts to make sense when you apply them to real world problems. But let me be honest with you, it is not always going to be smooth. You all absolutely encounter challenges that push you out of your comfort zone. You will join meetings where it feels like everyone's speaking another language. You will write code that does not work. You will look at complex systems and wonder, where do I even start? That is not failure, that is progress. In the tech world, especially the fast moving, high stakes world you are entering, no one has all the answers. What matters is how you approach the unknown. And that brings me to the heart of what I want to share today. Success in this internship and in your career won't come from knowing everything. It will come from how you think, how you adapt, and how you show up. Let me break that down into 4 things I believe every great intern and future leader bring to the table. First one is curiosity. The best engineers, scientists, and innovators I have worked with all have one thing in common. They never stop asking why and what if. When something breaks, they don't panic, they investigate, they treat it like a puzzle. That curiosity will take you further than any single skill set. Second one is collaboration. No matter how brilliant you are, and I know there are brilliant minds here, you will go further as part of a team. Learn to listen, ask for feedback, respect different perspectives. In high-tech fields, the ability to work well with others is just as important as technical excellence. Third is resilience. I guarantee you will get stuck on code, on data, on a concept that just won't click. That is part of the process. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to fail. The people who grow fastest are the ones who keep showing up, learning, and improving, especially when things get hard. Fourth one is most important, that is integrity. You are entering a field where your work could affect how people live, work, even how they think. That is powerful. But it also means you have a responsibility. You use your skills wisely. Be honest about what you know and what you don't. Ask ethical questions. Own your mistakes. Integrity will set you apart more than any technical certification ever could. Now, as someone from the industry, Let me tell you this. We don't expect you to know everything. We don't expect you to build a $1 billion product on one day. What we do expect is that you are curious, engaged, proactive, and ready to learn. Raise your hand, join the meeting, ask for that extra task. Read something no one asked you to. That initiative, we notice it, and it often leads to opportunity. Also, don't underestimate what you bring to the table. You have fresh eyes. You see things differently. You might just notice the flaw no one else did, or ask the question that leads to a breakthrough. So my message to you is simple. Lean in. This is your moment to explore, to build, to connect, to find out what kind of technologist, researcher, or problem solver you really want to become. The internship is just a chapter, but the habits, mindset, and values you build here will shape your entire career. So take risks, ask questions, be kind, stay curious. And most of all, enjoy the ride. You are going to do great things. Thank you and best of luck. My dear friends, today the world is fast changing, very fast changing. As we have seen about a month back what the world was, and today what the world is, there is a lot of change. Are you not seeing that what is happening in the world? Where India stands today, where it was standing 1 month before, what it is now today, what will be after 1 month. It is changing so fast. Things are moving so fast. So, you know that in the world, Indian brains are recognized as the brilliant brains. No one admits that in the outside India. No one admits here in India also. No one knows in India that Indian brains are the world #1 brains. The examples, if you see in the world today, and see, you are open your eyes and see where our Indians are. What is that? In the IT world, in the complete this industry, the Indians, everywhere Indians are there in the world. Helm of the face, they are there in the world. And why it is not happening in our own country? What is lacking with us? That the biggest question. That question has to be taken by you. The answer, you have to find it out. Why these brilliant ideas, brilliant mind is not working here? The answer you can get yourself. The brain is there, which we are not able to, we are not seeing it. We are not using it. We are not applying it. That is where we are lacking. So the day has come that Indian brains should start working. Indian brains should be used. Indian brains should excel. And it will happen. Only the thing is, you have to take forward and you have to understand it. See, one say goes on like this. A person who doesn't know that he doesn't know he is an innocent. You teach him. A person doesn't know and he knows that he doesn't know, he is an innocent, you teach him. A person who knows everything and doesn't know that he knows everything is what you call a person who knows everything doesn't know that he knows everything is anyway, that word is there. You awaken him, and he has to be awakened. A person knows everything and knows that he knows everything is a genius, and you follow him. That is what it says. So the person who knows everything doesn't know that he doesn't know everything. That is what is happening here. You know everything you are capable of, but doesn't know that you know your capabilities. That is what. And you have to be awakened. That is all. You have to be awakened. And that awakening is taking place in this institution. Better you make use of that and be awakened, and you use your full strength and become and contribute to the country as such. Thank you all.
Thanks for your thoughtful address, sir. I would like to introduce chief guest of today's program, Professor M. Venkateshwaralu, to you all. Professor M. Venkateshwaralu has been appointed as Vice Chancellor of Tumakuru University during 2022. From day one, he has proved to be a leader par excellence. Sir is an able administrator too. He held various posts like Director of Distance Education, Registrar Evaluation, Registrar Academic during the period 2008 to 2020 at Kuvempu University and Tumakuru University, respectively. He has ambitious plans for the future of Tumakuru University. An incubation center for innovation has been registered and also has MOU with the overseas university, that is Cardiff University, United Kingdom, and Sri Krishnadevaraya University, Anantapur, for the mutual benefit of student communities. Further, the incubation center was awarded with the Best Startup Ecosystem Enabler Award by Atal Incubation Center of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, Anantapur, Andhra Pradesh in the year 2024. Professor M. Venkateshwaralu was awarded by Office of the Governor of Karnataka the prestigious Mahatma Gandhi International Goodwill Award in the year 2023. Indian Institute of, he also received an award from Indian Institute of Ecology and Environment, New Delhi. It's the award is Education for Sustainable Development Excellence Award on 29th December 2024. I now request Professor Venkateshwaralu to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to see you here on the dais. Dr. Sudarshan, my friend and director of this center, and the scientist, Dr. Mehmet Mushbasyan, and guest of honor, Dr. Chandrasekhar Ji, and all the faculty members of this institution, invitees, most importantly, the young minds of India, you all people. I am very happy to see here. I was not knowing that there is a gathering. Casually, I was talking to Dr. Mehmet C. that I wanted to come to your institution to discuss some of the issues. And accordingly, he has invited to address the young minds. It's a great opportunity, actually, because basically I'm a teacher A teacher always feel like to spend time with young minds, students. There I spent 35 years, more than 35 years as a faculty member, and I was interacting with the students. Similarly, Dr. Chandrasekhar Reddy, who addressed now, is a successful industrialist in Tumkur, and he is very generous to contribute a lot for the students' sake to the Tumkur University. As Madam has introduced that is a highest income tax payer in Tumkur district. His industry is supplying the copper, a type of copper to the industries, especially very privileged moment that the Vande Bharat trains in India, 100% copper is supplied by his industry. They are one of the first quality copper. In the world, there are very few industries are like that. In India, is one of the best industry of corporate industry. Very fortunate that the industry is situated in Tumkur, where I come from. That, and I was told that here 23 state students are covered. It's a mini India, isn't it? Very nice. And in the beginning itself, Dr. Mahmoodi said you are in Bangalore. Bangalore is known for the technology hub, isn't it? Is recognized by the not in the by state of Karnataka. Entire world, Bangalore is recognized as Bangalore. Bangalore is a unique place. My dear students, actually, I am overwhelmed to be here because it is a privilege to be with this in this occasion, especially gathered by surrounded by galaxies of technological interested students from various parts of the country. And your intention, actually, Dr. Mahmood was telling that this continuously these type of courses are going on to reskill and upskill. And ours is a traditional university. We are not running the technological courses, but of course, MBA and MCA were running, affiliated by the AICTE. And similarly, was recently started one innovation incubation center supported by exclusively Dr. S.G. Chandrasekhar, because the state public universities are providing the courses like graduation and post-graduation courses like BA, BCom, BSc. People are not showing much interest. You people, you decided yourself that you wanted to have the different type of courses. Actually, when I stand before you, especially technologically sound students, overwhelmed that you are very lucky that out of these 396 students, only 8% of students are metro cities. Remaining 98%, 92% students are two-tier city students, two-tier, three-tier students. And most of you people might be first generation educationists, I think. I don't know. Many of these students might be, your parents might be working some other places. You might be the first technologically accepted students from your families. I congratulate all the people. You know, you have selected a courses like future generation courses. Universities are going to start future generation courses. Now, present generation courses and future generation courses. We are planning for the future. As Dr. Chandrasekhar rightly said, what is happening in the globe, you cannot say. Every time scenes are changing. So, Madam rightly said in the beginning that Nelson Mandela said, education is one of the biggest great weapon for the reforming the things, isn't it? You are supporting that statement, supporting the Nelson Mandela statement. Those are the days actually literacy was very less in India, but now in a span of 2 decades, 3 decades, India is challenging to the developed countries like America, China. It is because of your contribution. You are the people of 21st century generation. I have been always addressing my students who are born in the 20th century, but you are born in the 21st century. What is the difference between 21st century and 20th century? We have seen all ups and downs, but you are the people born with the intentions, challenges, born with the technology. As one of the South African University entrance, there was a quotation, you might have heard some places. that if you want to spoil any nation, no powerful weapons are required. If you dilute the education system, the nation will be spoiled. That was a quotation given by one of the professors in the South African universities. Now, India is growing a lot. India's activities are recognized throughout the world. It is because of the knowledge. 20th century was the era of the knowledge. 20th century was the era of the innovations. But whereas 21st century is the era of the knowledge. People are gaining a lot of knowledge. Literacy is not knowledge. Acquiring the information is not knowledge. Converting into execution is the knowledge. You people gain the knowledge because of their courses like BCA, MCA, and learn. Apart from that, beyond the classrooms, you wanted to learn some of the things in these courses. C-DAC congratulates sir, all your committed services for the upskilling, reskilling our students' young minds, ready to go for job you are providing. But at the same time, you said that C-DAC is not providing job placement. I appreciate that. Any institution should not assure you that I'll provide a job. The only thing is provide the knowledge so that self-thinking, self-confidence is must and should. After gaining the knowledge, you should think what should be done. India is having a lot of hopes on the youth. Our Prime Minister always, when he goes to the abroad, a lot of respect has been given nowadays. Previous Prime Ministers, when he went to the states, whatever the treatment was given. Now, it is because of youth power. Now, always says that young India is not older India, it is young India. Why India is called as young India? It is because of the more population in the youth, 30 to 45 years, 28 to 30, 45 years. This population is more in India rather than any other countries. China was a slogan actually, more population. To control the population, what they said 3 decades back, in one family, one child. This continued for 3 decades. Now they're finding the young population crisis. Japan was a quotation where less population, more productivity. Because of that, they were encouraging the more population. Fortunate enough that India has not given any slogan. More population, less population. It is naturally grown population. Now overtook the China. It was standing the second place in the population. Now it is overtook China also in the population. And the technology was also growing a lot. We are hired with the very close to the third GDP in the world. No doubt that no surprise that we overtake the second, third place. So it is because of your contribution. Young people really are contributing a lot. I don't want to give any message. Dr. Mahmood said that there should be a message. But when I stand before you, you are more clever than us because we are not born with the technology. Now, any child with the young newborn child easily operates mobile. The child cries, mother give the mobile. She will feel comfortable. Then all you people are screen-based activities, well versed with the screen-based activities. Either you will be seeing the mobile or laptop or LCD projector. You interact only with the screen. If the screen is not there, you become inactive. Do you agree or not? So much acquainted, admitted, or adjusted to see the screen based. So, for example, here also, because of the lack of space, 50% of the students are outside the classroom. So, virtually they are seeing it. See, the gap now, distance is not a material, interaction. So, because of the technology, people have that, idea that, manpower will become idle. No. More and more manpower is utilized for the technology. See, the natural brain is replaced by the artificial brain. Now we are going to the AI, artificial intelligence. But artificial intelligence is generated by the man only, natural brain. But this natural brain is replaced by the artificial intelligence. But beyond that, our brain is there, isn't it? So any technology introduced, that is because of our brain only, natural brain only. Lot of things are coming in the developments. One small incident I'll tell you in this occasion. Those are the days when computer science has been introduced 2 decades back, when we were not having the well versed with the computers. BCA, MCA courses were started. One of the candidate has got first rank in the MCA department. He was climbing the steps of the convocation, has received the certificate from the governor and head of the institution. Head of the institution, he said, "Congratulations, my boy, you got first rank." But very unfortunate, say that whatever the course you studied is outdated now. This is a situation 2 decades back. After 3 years, the course was outdated. Now within classroom, outside the classroom, if you go, that course will be outdated. Such a fast, rapid changes are going on. You are very acquainted to acquire this type of the developments, but our generation is not that much acquainted to accept these changes. But you are lucky enough that you are adjusting all the type of environments, because of that India population is in entire world. If you go to any America, any of the states, major population from India only. You are able to adjust the food, you are able to adjust the climate, you are able to adjust the technology, stress, everything, so that you are surviving. When Barack Obama has taken the first time president of the US, within 24 hours, I studied the situation of the America. You might have seen the newspapers. Whole night has not slept. Next day morning in the White House, while taking the oath as a president of India, he said, "I'm very much worried about the Bangaloreans." He said, not the Indians. "I'm very much worried about the Bangaloreans." He took the name of the Bangalore, where the technology hub. Most of the technology and manpower is in the world is majority from the Bangaloreans, Bangalore, because other people have come from the 23 states to Bangalore. Welcome to all, my dear friends. The other important thing I want to tell you before I stop my talk, that you should inculcate ethics. Most of the times you'll forget the ethics, and patriotism. Wherever you go, you should not forget your country, that you elevate the glory of India. That's the most important thing. Other two important things is you never neglect parents. Your parents also sitting here. Whatever the course, whatever salary you get package, you never ignore the parents. And second thing is your teachers, dedicating their entire life for the success of your future. These are some of the things I want to tell you. Other thing is that unfortunately, in one of the program I was attending, one of the participant in the program said that parents from India goes to foreign countries to see the children. Their experiences, they said, when they be calling their parents after marriage, after the first pregnancy of their wife, the parents will be called. Till then, the parents will not be invited to the country. Why to go? To see the pregnancy and childbirth of the daughter. That's why they are named as IAS. The parents of the Indian who are going in this context are called as a IAS, Indian Aya Service, Indian Aya Service. Pathetically, they said, it is very unfortunate. The affection, love extended by parents should not be calculated, should not be quantified. The purest love is from the parents. Whatever success is there, beyond that, your parents' love and affection is there. So with this small interaction, I do not take much time. I congratulate the C-DAC, dedicated staff is here. They are also extending their support to the Tumkur University. Tumkur is one of the closest district in Bangalore, where one university is there, public university. I am working as a vice chancellor. Completely rural background students are there who are providing education for the more than 50,000 students. and post-graduate students and undergraduate students, and where we started Innovation Incubation Center, supported by the Cardiff University of UK and SK University Anandapur, and more innovations will be coming very soon. I also said that we don't assure you the placement, but only thing is to provide the knowledge. With these few words, I congratulate all the students who have taken the course. No doubt that you will be getting a knowledge as well as placement. Wish you all the best.
Thank you for the motivational speech, sir. I think it is very much required as students have started their classes today. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. S.T. Sudarshan, Executive Director, C-DAC Bangalore to all. Dr. Sithu D. Sudarshan, presently working as Executive Director, C-DAC Bangalore, has over 3 decades of R&D experience in India as well as the United States and wide expertise in various technology domains. His areas of interest include semantic mining, big data, HPC, cyber security, IPR, technology management, strategic management, and emerging technologies. Prior to his position at C-DAC Bangalore, Dr. Sudarshan was associated with ABB Corporate Research, the United States Food and Drug Administration, Central Research Laboratory. Dr. Sudarshan has been honored with prestigious awards like FDA's Outstanding Service Award, FDA's Group Recognition Award. During his PhD at UALR, US, he has received the Outstanding PhD Graduate Student Award, Academic Achievements Award, and Professional Service Awards. He has been a frequent reviewer at reviews.com 2010, and he has also been mentoring graduate and doctoral students. Sir, one more.
So, namaste. Good afternoon to all of you. Yeah, first of all, welcome to Bengaluru. This is the place, as was already told, the most happening. I can confirm that because couple of months ago, I was with the Deputy Commissioner of Police Traffic, Bangalore City. He is responsible for the entire traffic in and around Bangalore. And we are sitting there. We had an Australian delegation for potential technology collaborations on intelligent traffic management. So, very first slide the DCP put in was Bangalore traffic chaos, top 3 reasons. That was the very first slide. One of the key points was, he said, almost all the chip design service centers of the globe and the startups are in Bangalore, because of which the number of vehicles are increasing tremendously. So one is the VLSI chip design companies. Another reason was the number of startups that are coming in Bangalore. Earlier only graduate students are coming for job. Now entrepreneurs are coming to Bangalore to start their business, because we get supply of the talented manpower to do the job. So these were the 2 of the top 3 reasons. And interestingly, C-DAC Bangalore is we blamed for part of it. So, given that, but before going into more details, first of all, best wishes and congratulations to all the youngsters who come here along with their parents, guardians. And there is nothing better than hearing from someone who did not cause a brain drain, but started a company and developing Tumkuru both socially, economically, and technologically. Thank you, Dr. Chandrasekhar Garu, for the wonderful address and being here. This is a very, very important aspect. And of many things he told, the most important is awaken. Because the gray matter in all of us are all same. It does not change. How much is activated? That is what matters. So we will try to ignite the minds. Now the enlightenment that comes through, that awakens us, will take us forward. We also heard from the Vice Chancellor, Venkateswarlu Garu. Again, when you are co-located with Bangalore in Tumkuru, you are expected to be shadowed totally. But along with entrepreneurs and well-wishers like Chandrasekhar Garu, he is setting up a AI center along with C-DAC's guidance. So, place is not an issue. One should not be overwhelmed by the neighbor who may be performing tremendously better. We have to do our job, that's all. It does not matter what else. And he specifically highlighted about the 21st century and what we are expecting. Thank you, sir, for your kind words and being here as the chief guest. And the nation is safe because of our forces, which is also adopting technologies. So today we have Principal CIT CRPF, Srikanth Reddy Garu and his team. Thank you, sir, for being here. And that should give you a feel of industry, academia, safety, all of them in one place. And so I was told the Air Force people are also here. I did not get introduced. Maybe I came a little late. Then we have experienced advisors like K.S. Bhatgaru and the team led by Dr. Muhammad Misbahuddin. Now, I will only say a few things related to C-DAC. Normally, I like telling stories, but today it is too late to tell stories. Everybody has a time, and so I will stick to C-DAC for a change. So C-DAC was created or established as a mission mode project in the year 1988. The story was we were denied a supercomputer to be bought. And what was denied? The denial is okay. I go to a shop fellow, the owner refuses to sell, I cannot help. But the reason that was given by the US government for not allowing sale to India were two. One of the reason was they said India does not need a supercomputer. This is 1987. That is still okay. You can say, okay, you don't need a car, you have to walk. Maybe economically we are weak or whatever it is. Or probably our brains are so good, you don't need a supercomputer. That's what was also told by our honorable speakers. But when it was denied, this was the second reason was, that is what you can say actually triggered us. They said Indians don't know how to use, they are not capable of using the supercomputer. And sometimes, as they say, you have to pinch someone, then you will see the real outcome. So a mission mode project was created and we are called the C-DAC. So a team led by now Padma Vibhushan, Dr. Vijay Bhatkar. So what was told to us, the project, if you place the order those days, you will get this much money. It will take 3 years. You will get this computer. It will be built for you and given. And it so happened, this team was given the same money and same time to build. Think about it. Instead of buying a car, you have to build a car. Normally, people will walk away. But we are Indians. We believe in ourselves. We know how to do frugal innovation. So the team started and the Param 8000 was delivered. Even the chip was not bought from US because that was also denied. In 24 months instead of, in 30 months instead of 36 months, the system was delivered. Then it was benchmarked against similar computers across the globe. And it stood number 2 among all with the first edition with no experience. So that is the innovation culture that C-DAC is bringing to the table. Now you are going to be part of it. In fact, you are already part of it that you are inside here. This is one aspect. But as we stand today, that was 1987. You can ask what are we today. Over a period, government added mother technologies, ERDC, CEDT, many other agencies under C-DAC. So today we are at 12 locations. You went through the counseling to pick up the location. Coming to Bangalore, today I will talk about top 5 technologies that we need or we are talking about as a country. And with respect to each, where C-DAC Bangalore stands. So that gives you an idea of why probably whatever your faculty are going to teach, they are saying from the perspective of what is coming tomorrow, not what is there today. So the topmost I can talk about to start with is, all of you are hearing about quantum. Quantum is being talked about everywhere. It is expected it will change the world. And C-DAC Bengaluru has got, under the National Quantum Mission, 2 technical groups in computing and communication. And we have India's highest used, one of the best quantum simulators in the world, with more than 7,000 users using it. And we have one of the 7 quantum internet testbeds in the world, and the only one in India, by C-DAC Bengaluru and IIT Chennai, along with sets located at Chennai, connecting multiple locations. And now under quantum mission, this will be extended, called KILA, Quantum Internet in Local Access, that will extend from Chennai to Bangalore, then Bangalore to Delhi. So we are going to be the leaders in quantum communication as well, in addition to computing simulation. And we have a team working on post-quantum cryptography, both in software and hardware. In fact, we have the largest quantum R&D team under one umbrella at one location in the country today. The other one is, you all came for DAC, many of you, advanced computing, and then advanced data analytics, and then the security of it through DTs. That is all coming under HPC, high performance computing. Today, C-DAC Bengaluru is currently building India's largest supercomputing facility, a 50 petaflop HPC data center with all the servers designed by C-DAC, manufactured in India, not imported. We are at top of the world as far as the HPC servers are concerned today. We also build the entire system software. Normally you learn Python, C, other programming languages, Java. All of them run when you use a compiler to compile. We design the compilers for supercomputer. The entire system software from 1998 till date, C-DAC Bangalore is supporting. And this will be extended for quantum computer as well. So we know what software engineering means, what high performance computing needs in terms of tools. So the team knows when they talk about it. Probably it may not be the same thing that you learned in your BTech or MC or MSc, because we are not users. We are the system software providers. It's a different league. And again, to use supercomputers, we should think in parallel. When we say think in parallel, we should be able to use, say, 10 cores on 2 chips to be used simultaneously by design. That is a very, very challenging activity. It is not even taught in BE Computer Science. They only teach data structure algorithms for sequential programming. We offer courses in parallel programming. We also have techniques to teach you how to think in parallel. So in HPC, again, we are in a league, both in training, system software, and the AMD based HPC server. We call it Rudra 3, which has got 192 cores in one single rack, designed by, again, at C-DAC Bangalore. So that is Rudra 3. So we know hardware, we know software, we know how to do coding. That is on the HPC. And all of them require a lot of, nowadays we talk about AI, artificial intelligence. The entire AI depends on how it is trained. So when you look at the training data has to come from, for example, if I want to train on image analytics, we will be capturing the images from cameras, image processing. So we need CCTV camera, IR camera, DLR camera, whatever camera you talk about, image capturing device. We want to monitor a process, let us say copper industry, the process batch flow, the furnace melting temperature, quality, the surface smoothness, finish, shine, everything. So you need devices, smart sensors. Their data only will train your AI. So that is embedded system. And we call it Internet of Things, Internet of Everything, IoE. And they cannot be compromised. It has to be secure, both cyber and physical. So if you look at it, C-DAC Bangalore has an IoT research kit used by more than 250 institutions across the country, from research labs, defense labs, including IITs, NITs, many startups and industries, to design new IoT-based solutions in various areas. Not only that, we have solutions for water, energy, automotive, healthcare, agriculture, environment, cyber security using IoT devices. We also have the only India's own flight controller for drones. That is with C-DAC Bangalore. So the people who are coming for embedded systems and DTs, which is for cyber security, again, we have the best team across the country in R&D there. Then all of them depend on the chip design. I mentioned in the beginning about the traffic issues with chip design. The world's largest EDA tool grid, called Chipin, world's largest, not India's, is run by C-DAC Bengaluru. You will be hearing in LinkedIn on a regular basis from our Honorable Minister. And as we speak, 2nd of September, Honorable Prime Minister will be there at Semicon India. You will hear much more about what you do in chip design. In fact, our target was to train 85,000 VLSI engineers for chip design. And many people will think it is a competition who will get the job. But now the market projection is by 2030, we need not 85,000, but 10 lakh VLSI design engineers. That is the kind of number. And we have the best chip-in team here. And we are also, as I speak, building a GPU AI accelerator, which is completely built here at Bangalore. And of course, C-DAC is doing few more chips, CPU and others. So we have the best team in terms of VLSI and chip design as well. Then if you look at applications, whether it is urban modeling, whether it is AI for cyber security, fintech, forensics, image analysis, language computing, particularly Kannada and Sanskrit, all of them, we have a very strong team and we lead in that. So here at a place where the best of the best things are being developed, in the last 5 years, we have grown from 200 contributing members to 700 members as we speak. This is probably one of the fastest consistent growth in any government R&D lab. This is what we see when we look across over the last 50 years of India's R&D history. So here at a place we are expanding continuously, and your contribution to us is extremely important. And we look forward to a bright India, which will ensure make in India, made for the world. That is what we are looking at. And thank you. So with all that, what is one message I have to give? I will give just only one message. If you read my resume, it will tell how many changes I have gone through to speak here. As they say, a rolling stone, actually, you learn a lot of cultural things. You create your character. Not being comfortable with what is already available. So you have to build your character. There is a couplet. Subhasitams are very famous in Karnataka. So one of the Subhasitam says, Vidya dadati vinayam. And I will not tell the entire couplet, but I will just tell the meaning. It basically, it is the education that gives you humbleness. When you are humble, you build character. It is the character that gets. You understand well, wealth is not just money. Wealth means it can be anything of value. So your character brings value. Okay, maybe I am asked to stop. That is the hint. Anyway, this is the last, because the last part is important. When you do earn using your character, it ends with saying that tatas sukham. If you want to enjoy peace and happiness, it is built on character. That character is based on education. So you are at the right place, and we have the right people to do that education part. And we are looking forward to your success, which will be our happiness. So with that, wish you all the best. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving a brief overview of C-DAC. Dr. S.D. Sudarshan joined here in August 2020. So big round of applause for our executive director. 5 years completion. Whatever sir has just discussed about India's first and world's first, it all came under his leadership. So big round of applause for him. And continuous growth. As it was already mentioned by sir, that in government organization, it will not be at this fastest pace. During COVID, when he joined, we were 170 to 180 employees. Now we have crossed 700 employees. That is one fastest growth any government organization can see. And then in government organizations, generally you see the buildings which are used, reused for decades together. Now we are in the third location. This is a rented premises, which rarely happens in government. We are already looking for 2 more premises to expand our, projects as well as manpower. We already have got a very big project. I don't know, should I say the value of that or not, but just for your motivation, I mean, it is around Applied Materials, which is a US based company. They have put all their confidence in our research capabilities. That is where we are going to design CPU and GPGPU. That is what sir has mentioned during his speech. So India's CPU and India's GPGPU will be designed by C-DAC along with Applied Material. Applied Material has invested, so it is around 2000 crore project. Again, among all C-DAC centers, this is the biggest funding from any external agency who has invested in C-DAC. More to see, and from the placement perspective, apart from all other companies, if you want to be part of the nation building and indigenization, then C-DAC is there for you. If you see how many notifications are frequently coming, it will be from C-DAC Bangalore. Recently, we have notified around 100 vacancies. We received 7,000 applications. Out of 7,000 applications, we were able to, just hold it. Just make him sit, sit here. No problem. Sit for a while, yeah. Okay, so out of 7,000 applications for 100 posts, we were able to take only 60 members, even though we were ready to fill more than 100. So that is where these courses are going to help you. Okay, now it is time to announce the Executive Directors Award. We are almost kind of the end of the orientation session now. So there are two types of Executive Directors Award that we are giving here. The first one for star performance during the outgoing batch, February 2025 batch. Now you are in August 2025 batch. So we ran 4 courses. So every course, 1 star performer we have identified. So I'll start with DESD, Postgraduate Diploma in Embedded Systems Design, February 2025 batch. Executive Directors Award goes to Ashank Anandam Pillai. Is there here? Can you please come on the dais here? I request all the dignitaries to kindly hand over the award. Come from here. Yeah. Yes. Executive Director Award for Postgraduate Diploma in Big Data Analytics. Kushagara Patidar, he is not available due to some medical emergency at home. Okay. The next one is Executive Directors Award for Best Performance in DITIS. Harshvardhana Y. Is he here? Please come over. And Executive Director Award for Postgraduate Diploma in Advanced Computing, Akash Shekhar. Akash is here. Akash Shetty, okay. Huh? Akash Ghoda, okay, I'm sorry. And we also run advanced certificate course in high performance computing. It is a funded project. So for ACC HPC 6 months course, the Executive Directors Award for Best Performance goes to Tejaswini S. We have 4 more awards for achievement. These are the alumni. These are the members. These are our past students who have not joined companies, various companies, and they are doing very well there. So Executive Director's Award for Achievement, alumni for PGDESD, Akhilesh Manoj. He is working in Inference Labs. In postgraduate diploma in Big Data Analytics, Aditya Kumar working with ULO. Aditya is there. Then postgraduate diploma in IT infrastructure systems and security, Shrishti, working with IndiaNet. Not. I will not call now. Okay, thank you very much, sir. I request now Dr. S.D. Sudarshan to kindly felicitate the chief guest as well as the guest of honor. Chief guest, Professor Venkateshwarlu, sir. The guest of honor, Dr. H.G. Chandrasekhar, sir. I request our Executive Director to kindly felicitate. I also request our Executive Director to kindly felicitate and welcome the Principal of CIT, Shrikant Reddy, sir. Okay. Okay. I also request the other three team members to please come on the dais. Yeah. So send the second one. All the three. Yeah, all the three I said, na? Come. Oh, fourth. Sorry, four members. I'm sorry. I missed. Fourth one is there. Thank you very much, sir. It's now time for vote of thanks. After that, I request the principal CIT because he wants to just convey one message to the students.
I request Mr. Krishna Chippalakatti to give vote of thanks.
So good evening, everyone. It's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this special orientation day today. So on behalf of the organizing committee, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Professor M. Venkateshwarlu sir, for gracing this occasion and inspiring us with his valuable words. Sir, your presence has truly, enriched this program. Thank you, sir. We have a host of dignitaries today, sitting on the dais and off the dais. We are equally honored to have the presence of our guest of honor, Dr. S.G. Chandrasekhara sir, for his encouragement and guidance, which shall motivate our students as they begin this new journey. Thank you very much, sir, for your presence and delivering a very valuable talk. My special thanks to our Executive Director, sir, Dr. Sudarshan, sir, for his vision and constant support, and as well as giving a comprehensive overview of C-DAC's R&D journey, C-DAC's inception journey, and C-DAC Bangalore's journey, and the kind of impact that we are creating in the nation and in the globally, the kind of achievements which are happening under his leadership. Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable insights. My sincere thanks to Dr. Misbauddin for his leadership and encouragement, which has made this program possible. Thank you very much, sir. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our invited guests today, people who have come from, CIT, CRPF, led by Principal Sir Shrikant Reddy sir and his team. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing the occasion today. We have members from Air Force also who have joined us today. So I would like to thank them. My sincere thanks to our advisor, K.S. Bhatt sir. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing today's occasion. And also we look forward to your, continuous interaction with our students going forward. I would also like to sincerely thank our alumni for their achievements, which will continue to inspire and who shall remain an integral part of our community. Your continued connection and contributions are truly valued. Our gratitude also goes to our location admin, Mr. Arun Shankar sir. Thank you very much for making all the arrangements for today's program. Admin acts, Mr. Guru Prasad, and finance team for the seamless coordination and all the behind the scene efforts, without which this program would not have been possible. I also wish to extend a sincere thanks to the program coordinator, Ms. Priyanka for TAC, Mr. Pavan and Mr. Anshul for DBDA course, Mr. Naman for the DITIS course, and Rohit Reddy and Pavan for DEST. A heartfelt appreciation goes to the audio-visual team handled by Mr. Hemant and Naman, and Mr. Vipul as well, and Mr. Siddhant, Ms. Archana, Mr. Divyansh, Mr. Suryansh for their outstanding support in ensuring that everything ran smoothly for today's function, because they have put a lot of efforts to make this particular event happen behind the scenes, consolidating and interacting with you all throughout. We are also grateful to Mr. Shanmuganathan and Ms. Indrani for their constant support and guidance to this team all throughout the planning and execution of this event. Finally, my sincere thanks to all the students who are there today for this orientation day program that is being organized for you, and your active participation and enthusiasm has made this truly meaningful. So with this, we bring today's orientation program to a close on a note of gratitude and optimism. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Krishna. I request Principal CIT to say a few words to our students.
Thank you very much, respected dignitaries and my dear students. As we know, you must be knowing about the CRPF. I will take only 2 minutes regarding why here we come. Actually, what happens, CRPF is a Central Reserve Police Force which are deployed all over India. Our duty is to secure internal security as well law and order. Wherever you find nowadays, Pulwama to Northeast, Manipur to LW area, Chhattisgarh, wherever you heard about the news about the ID blast, killings, all the problems we are facing. So now what is the coordination between the C-DAC and us? Actually, what we are sensors of the C-DAC, sensors, because we came with our problems, C-DAC provide us a solution. As of now, we as in ground, we are fighting for the nation, and now here you are creating for the nation. With your knowledge, we get our technology upgraded, we get our sensor, our machines, our computers and all, and we deploy in the force so that we can save our valuable soldier life. That is our aim, and that's why we are here. And as well as in future also, now the area of AI, IoTs. So what we want to know, we want to know our knowledge of AI, IIT will provide to our soldiers, Jawans, so that they can be compatible with the technologies, so that we can save the life. And now here from the dais, I would like to inspire you to just make for India, make for the soldiers of our country, so that we will save our life. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, sir. With this, we are closing today's event, and I think we can have a group photo here. Please be seated wherever you are. We will have a group photo there. Yes, sir. Please. Yeah. Yogit, it has to be. Chair lekar jao. Down. Yogit. Can I request students who are sitting in the C-DAC lab to just come here to the hall and stand in the center? Is it possible? Through the walkway, can you please come? Some of them can come. Is it okay? Please come fast. I request all of you to come forward, please. Thank you all. Please come fast. Come fast and stand. Request all ACT members to please go there. I request all the ACT members to please go and stand. Yes, please. Come fast, please. That's Thank you all. Yeah. Students, please listen to me. With this, we are closing the formal function. But please be seated here. Make a way for guests to move out. Please be seated. Please make a way. Please make a way. And tea and coffee is arranged outside. Please make a way for guests to move out.